Hello everybody, welcome back to Doki Doki Literature Club. We are back into this game. Things are really starting to devolve here. And I mean, like, her eye was bleeding. I'm getting flashes of some weird stuff. In the last episode, we... I don't know, things just started getting weird with Yuri. And then Monica is being really weird too. Natsuki, she ran off to go home, and I have no choice in the matter to help her or anything like that, so I feel very helpless right now in this playthrough. But yeah, let's get back into it. Me too. But yeah, she's just saying, like, I'm just glad you're the vice president. Oh, really? Yeah, me too. Yeah. Let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay. I look forward to it. Shall we go, Timbo? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Timbo before we leave, just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me, as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see you the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow. I mean, you could wait outside, but okay. Monica waves as Yuri exits. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Yeah. Timbo, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And I really do care about you, you know. Where'd the music go? I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. Why is it getting, with how mean Natsuki is and everything, and Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend time together. And I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So that's why... Wait, not yet. No! She's become self-aware. Well, I guess we're gonna... Since I don't really have a choice in there... I'm disoriented. Dream. Goodness. Dark. Uncontrollable. Whatever this one is. I knew that was going to happen, but I had to touch it. And I still freaked out. Disaster. Yeah, that's what this is. It's vitality. After image. Goodness. Oh, man. Precious fester. That's okay. Covet. Incongruent. Unrestrained. Oh my goodness. Massacre. Question. Memories. Yeah, question your memories. Sadness. Anger. Disarray. Okay. Hi, Timbo. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my best tea today. Monica, I told you not to... Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me? Must you always interrupt my conversations with your incessant yelling? What are you talking about? You say that like I do that do it on a regular basis or something. I just wasn't paying attention, okay? I'm sorry. Seriously, what's gotten into you lately? Look, I did something about yesterday. I was a little more hostile than I meant to be. I guess I really felt threatened or something, but I know this is something we're doing together. Another new member wouldn't hurt as long as they're cool. And I guess another girl would be nice this time. So, Natsuki, nobody cares. Why don't you go look for some coins on the vending machines or something? Excuse me? I'm the last one here again. Were you practicing piano again? Yeah. you must have a lot of determination starting this club and still having time for piano. Well, maybe not determination, but I guess passion. Motivates me. Work for the festival too. Anyway, Timbo, what do you want to do today? I was thinking we could. We already have plans today. Ah, is that so, Yuri? That's correct. Timbo is already engaged in a novel and we're reading together. Aren't you glad I've already gotten him into literature, Monica? I suppose. I was just... Actually, it doesn't matter. It really doesn't. You guys can do whatever you want. Yes! Thank you for understanding, Monica. Actually, I have a request. Do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Alright, you're starting to kind of creep me out a little bit. Just a touch. Stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this into the teacher's desk and then I'll go get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms, especially because of her long legs. Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay. Sorry for misunderstanding. 10 minutes passed. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. That's really weird. Like the sound is coming from the classroom. It's muffled now. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around. Yuri? It's a sharp inhale. A logical place. I'm bored. 10 minutes. Excuse me? What just... Thanks for waiting patiently. Timbo, do you like a long tea? Oh, yeah. Was it like rewind or some shit? Anything is fine. Very well. Sets to the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. It's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do anything less when I'm making tea for others, even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea leaves. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show. And you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. Turns out it's not very hard for me to do. When it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Timbo. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Timbo, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why is that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I can read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. Oh, sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage. I know that feeling. Is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading? Yes, I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. Very suspicious. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a small bag of chocolate candies. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I sit against the wall, teacups at our sides. As if in sync, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book, except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. Yuri slides closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup. Holding it with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only assume the world around her has faded away. I use all my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumbled with the chocolates wrapper. Sorry. I briefly let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper. You can have as much as you want. That's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. You're right. I didn't even think about that. My bad. You don't need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Feed her. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it, but as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, Yuri's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth, then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. That means I can't stop here. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Timo, sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't... Timo. Suddenly, Yuri forcibly grabs my hand and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Timo. Whoa, my heart. My heart won't stop pounding, Timo. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Timo? Yuri suddenly presses my hand against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop. It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. It's so dark. It's time to share poems. What is going on with this game? Finally! Yuri holds my poem to her face and takes a deep breath. I love it. I love everything about it. Timo, I want to take this home. Will you let me keep it, please? Sure, I don't care. You're too nice to me, Timo. I've never met anyone as nice as you. I could die. Not really, but I just don't know how to describe it. It's okay to be feeling this way, right? It's not bad, right? Yuri holds my poem to her chest. I'm going to take this home with me and keep it in my room. I hope that it makes you feel good when you think about me having it. I'll take good care of it. I'll even touch myself while reading it over and over. I'll give myself paper cuts so your skin oil enters my bloodstream. You can have my poem too. Besides, after you read it, I know you're really going to want to keep it. Here, take it. I can't wait any longer. Hurry, read it. Okay. One, I can't read any of it. There's blood everywhere. Okay, hi. Do you like it? I love it. I wrote it for you. I love it. In case you can't tell, the poem is about his management. More importantly, I've endowed it with my own scent. See, aren't I the most thoughtful person? Okay, yeah. I think I'm going to vomit. Me too. Oh my god, Natsuki, but she's... When did she get here? What? You gave your poem to Yuri? Gross. What is with you two? Huh. It's not like I wanted to read it anyway, it's just pissing me off a little bit that you didn't even think of showing it at all. Okay, I guess I'm going to share my poem with you anyway. I really hate that I have to do this, but unfortunately I don't have much of a choice. Just read it carefully, okay? Then you can go away. I don't know how else to bring this up, but there's been something I've been worried about. Yuri has been acting kind of strange lately. You've only been here a few days, so you may not know what I mean, but she's not normally like this. She's always been quiet and polite and attentive, things like that. Okay, this is really embarrassing, but I'm forcing myself to suck it up. The truth is, I'm really worried about her. But if I try talking to her, she'll just get mad at me again. I don't know what to do. I think you're the only person that she'll listen to. I don't know why, but please try to do something. Maybe you can convince her to talk to a therapist. I've always wanted to try being better friends with Yuri, and it really hurts me to see this happening. I know I'm going to hang myself later for admitting that, but right now I don't care. I just feel so helpless. Please, see if you can do something to help. I don't want anything bad to happen to her. I'll make you cupcakes if I have to. Just please try to do something. As for Monica, I don't know why, but she's been really dismissive about this. It's like she just wants us to ignore it. So I'm mad at her right now, and that's why I'm coming to you and about this. Don't let her know I wrote this. Just pretend like I gave you a really good poem, okay? I'm counting on you. Thanks for reading. I changed my mind. Ignore everything you just read. There's no point in trying to do anything. It's Yuri's own fault that she's so unlikable. Can you hear me? If you would just spend more time with Monica, all these problems would go away. Yuri and I are too messed up for someone as wonderful as you. Just think of Monica from now on. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Just Monica. Okay, who should I show my poem to next? Well, I have got the choice of Monica or Monica. Let's do Monica. Timbo, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems really easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself, but when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing, but the point is, you've kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in my head, and I know how to treat my club member. Anyway, I guess we won't worry about your poem. Yuri should have at least had the courtesy of letting you finish sharing it before taking it. Well, whatever. If it makes her happy, I won't stop her. As for mine, I worked really, really hard on this poem, so I hope that it's effective. And I hope it's better than everyone else's. Here goes. Oh, real effective. Uh-huh. Geez, that really startled me. Well, I guess I kind of messed up at writing this poem. I was just trying to... Never mind. Let's just move on. You know what? In life, when it gives you, a choice like this, you just gotta say yes. Today, I cut my skin open for the first time. It was exhilarating. I think I understand how something feels now. I'm supposed to be the responsible one, though, so I don't think I'll be doing it again unless I decide to kill myself. I left a memento of the occasion below. Whew. Okay, everyone. That's... I feel like I'm getting close to the end of the game. Oh my goodness. Whew. That's gonna do it for this one. Yeah. I'm gonna save the rest for later. Yeah. Oh goodness, I'm sorry. I'm just feeling really weird about this game. But anyway, yeah, if you like this video, just go ahead and leave a like below. If you want to see other things that I'm doing, just go ahead and hit that subscribe button too. Just keep up to date with my videos. Check out my channel. Also, I've got a Facebook page if you want to, like that. I do post notifications every time that I put up a video, just so you can be more up to date, and if you want to be on time with my videos, of course. But anyway, as always, I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye-bye.